Are you serious? Well, it's Veterans Day. Let me just say, God bless America. God bless all our veterans. We're proud of you. We thank you. We owe you a tremendous debt of gratitude and support. And this nation needs to get behind our veterans because they are the last line of defense to protect freedom. And you might think it's not a big deal, that we got it under control. I'm telling you, just look at the nations of the world where there's not an adequate army and defense groups of people able to protect their nations. And look at the tragedies and the atrocities that people are experiencing all over the world from the days of evil. It's just like it was in the days of Noah, and it's happening right now. Men's hearts are on evil continually. So I want to say God bless all the veterans. You know, all three of my sons served in the United States military. The older two in the U.S. Army, the youngest son currently in the United States Navy with his wife also, both of them petty officers in the United States Navy. And I just want to say my oldest son did a year tour of duty in the surge back in 2010 and 11 in Afghanistan. So the sacrifice that military families go through supporting their loved ones who are on the front line of freedom. Many of our young men and women have been sacrificed in the sands of the faraway shores, and their blood and our treasure has put America, if anything, in a predicament now where we wonder if we understand the price we've really paid. It's a world that's spinning out of control. Today, I'm going to have a guest on my broadcast, and that's retired from the United States Army, a Green Beret himself, Dr. Leroy Carter, a minister, a powerful man, and we'll have him on today. He's one of the most humblest guys I've ever met, and just a tremendous individual, a tremendous life story, and he has, we just can't wait to have him on the show today. Also, I want to encourage all the veterans out there to call in. I'm going to interview Dr. Leroy Carter, and I'm opening the phone lines up to veterans. I want to hear from veterans. I want to take several phone calls from veterans today. I really want to hear from you, and I appreciate what you've done for our nation. This is going to be a powerful broadcast today. Tomorrow, Mike from around the world will be our guest, and we haven't heard from him in a couple months. And with all of the things going on right now in the Middle East, I mean, the CERN, what's going on with Russia and Iran in Syria? What about all these battleships that are moving around? These new weapons now they're talking about. What was those missiles flying? I mean, some of this stuff, maybe we can get some answers. And how come the volcanoes? What's going on with Mount St. Helens? What about Yellowstone? What about the earthquakes in Chile yesterday? 6.8, 6.9. It seems like extreme weather patterns are everywhere. So Mike from around the world will be our guest on Thursday, tomorrow, Thursday. You don't want to miss it. And then Friday, Doug and Joe Hagman will be our guest. We're going to talk about the New World Order. We're going to talk about the situation developing globally, all the things taking place, what looks like the rise of the Antichrist. Certainly the New World Order is getting in position. So you don't want to miss today with our guest, Green Beret, Dr. Leroy Carter. Thursday, Mike from around the world. And Friday, Doug and Joe Hagman at my website. You can be there live, and don't be late. From 12 noon to 2 p.m. We're doing 2 hours as we're continuing to get to, as we're on the road to recovery and the road to healing. And so I'll see you guys today. Don't miss it. Veterans, I want to hear from you. All right, I want to talk to you. I want to thank you personally. God bless all of you, and God bless America. And pray for this nation. It needs to make a major change of repentance and get back to God and not lose our nation. God bless.